In this video, we're going to talk about doing something that you love. All right, welcome. I'm Terry Carter. It's great seeing you here. I appreciate you being here, subscribing to the channel, smashing that like button, leaving comments below. Hi, I was reading a book. I just started a book this morning. It's The Gospel According to Luke, which is the book on Steve Lukather. He wrote it, and he's also the narrator of his audiobook. And he said something right at the very beginning that says, when you grow up, you want to be happy, paraphrasing a little bit. Pick a job that you look forward to going to no matter what it is. So I think it's a great quote because so many of us don't choose what we really want to do because our families, our society doesn't make enough money, whatever it is. But you have to. I mean, if you really want to be happy in life, because this life is short, it goes by in a heartbeat. And I can tell you, I'm getting close to 50. That is crazy. That's just crazy to think about. And so if I was doing something I wasn't enjoying for the last 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, then what? I'd be miserable. Fortunately, I've been blessed enough to do music, which I've loved, and I've been doing that for the last 30 years. And yeah, it's been a real blessing. So I don't want to talk so much about my whole musicianship, but I want to talk about what I've been into lately, which is Ukulele Pros, my store.ukulelepros.com. So when I get into it, you're thinking, ukulele? Like you're gonna do ukulele stuff, ukulele lessons, courses, memberships, YouTube tutorials. I mean, what? That sounds crazy. There's no market for that. And it reminds me of a quote that Gary Vee says about, not a quote so much, it's a saying that he says, he's like pick whatever it is, whatever you do, just do that and do it the best you can, be the best at it. And I think the example was, if you enjoy collecting Smurfs, like do that and go find an audience, because there's an audience out there that likes to collect Smurfs as well, and then do it the best that anybody else can do. So that was kind of funny. I actually like Smurfs. When I was a kid, I had a lot of those little Smurf little toys. All right, so ukulele, and basically just go all in. And now I'm sitting here I got ukulelepros.com. I got tons of courses up there. I remember when I had one course. I launched the whole site with one course. I had a membership with one course, and although it was slow going, it slowly, by working hard, creating more and more content, more courses, doing tons of live stuff, connecting with the audience, going finding where my audience was, which was originally on Facebook, now Instagram, YouTube, and then building that, connecting with other people doing what I've done as well. So that mixed in with my YouTube channel, which has the Ukulele Pros YouTube channel has over 100,000 subscribers, which we're going for 1 million. Now I have an online store.ukulelepros.com, where I sell ukuleles. And again, I started selling a couple ukuleles to some of my members. And I was like so stoked if I made $50. If I made $50, I was like, dude, yeah, look at this. How cool. And then it slowly built into more than a couple. And then it was into, I remember it was like, if I could sell one ukulele a day, I would be so stoked. And now, I mean, and we're growing every day. And now we get 20, 30, 40, 50 orders every single day for not only ukuleles, but products and stuff like that. So mixing that, and it's like, I've considered myself very successful at something that is probably a niche market. And when I meet other business people, entrepreneurs, and it's funny because a lot of them, it's all about money. When I go to a lot of seminars, I do a lot of training for myself, and it's like it's all money, how much money do you make or whatever, and it's all, people chasing the money, just fine. When they find out what I do, it's almost funny because I wouldn't even think they would think it's entrepreneurs. It's like, you do ukuleles? Like, is there even a market for that? So it's like, but yeah, there is. People want to learn, people want to buy, and you go on for that. So fortunately, I've been very blessed, and it's been a long grind, 3, 4, 5, 6 years of just ukulele combined with the other 20, 30 years of experience to build me up to this point right now. So anyway, find what you want to do. Be happy. I feel blessed every day. I was telling my wife this the other day. I was like, how blessed are we? We get to like do music. Whether we're doing live sessions, I'm recording videos like this, I'm doing tutorials, we're selling you instruments. I mean, it doesn't matter. I still feel so blessed to be able to do that. And I remember one of my old teachers at USC, University of Southern California, that's where I got my master's in music from, Richard Smith. He was a department chair at the time, great, smooth jazz player. But he used to say the same thing. He's like, I'm so blessed. He's like, I made my whole life, my living with the guitar. And I understood that kind of at the time, and now that I'm where I'm at, it's like it is a blessing to be able to do this. It's what I love. I wake up excited every morning to do these things, do my videos, get to the shop, create stuff, write stuff, put out books, put out videos, put out courses, all this kind of stuff. So anyway, find what you want to do. You're going to live a much better life. Doesn't matter how old you are. If you're young, great. You just have more time. If you're old, it doesn't matter. You can also start over at any time and make it work as long as you're dedicated, you put the time in, and hopefully you become the best. But even if not, you put it your all. That's, I think, really the key to it. You're putting your all into it, and hopefully you become the best, you become the top, but it all starts with making that commitment and going all in. So anyway, that's going to do it for this one. Go all in. Find something that you want to do, something that makes you happy, something that you love, and let it grow from there.